Hey guys, what's up? My name is Art. February 9th, Sunday evening. I just got home from this convention called the Astronomicon. This is their third year, and it was pretty decent. It was pretty decent. It wasn't too expensive, so that was good, but you could spend money. There was a lot of stars there. Um, there was a lot of stars there, and I tried to quote unquote vlog a little bit with my phone. But I ran out of power very quick. My battery power just went. I mean, it was fully charged at 10 o'clock when I left. By 1:30, it was at 40%. And I was like, oh my gosh. I did not get a lot of photos from that place because of, no, just because I didn't get a lot of photos. But anyway, there was a couple stars there. There was a couple stars there. The biggest star was Alexa Bliss, who's a very famous wrestler right now at the moment. So, oh, here we go. Uh, so I had the good old VIP badge right here. The good old VIP badge, which gave me a good bunch of goodies, autograph, and a photo op. Standing in line because a lot of people got smart and did the advanced VIP, which was cool. Just because I bought the VIP package, I got this poster of by Kevin Eastman, and it's a local rap group called Twisted, based off of ICP, Insane Clown Posse. So there was not ICP wasn't there, but other other groups was there in force. So you got a poster of that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Cool poster. But oh, I keep doing this because I got it all laid out. I got a nice big Alexa Bliss poster. Now, if you've seen her, you know why she's like beautiful. Got a nice autograph. And the photo op, which I got a digital copy. So it's pretty nice. Very nice. Very nice. Also, met this guy right here. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Got his autograph. When I was younger, I always loved Brutus the Barber Beefcake. He was funny. He was funny. And of course, I got a picture of him. Of course, digital picture of him. Pretty cool. Pretty cool guy. Another old school wrestler called the Boogeyman was there, but he wanted $40. And the thing is, with Bruce Barber Beefcake, for $40, I got a picture of him, which they gave me 3 pictures. They took the picture 3 times, and an autograph for $40. The Boogeyman, he wanted $40 for his autograph, another 20 for his picture. So if you wanted if you wanted a picture and autograph, like what I call a combo, it cost you like 60, $70. And the funny thing is, he was like good for a hot second. He's good, but he was good for a hot second. I didn't like that. The other person I wanted to see was Lita. I really wanted to see her, because she was part of the Team Extreme back in the day with the Hardy Boys. Problem was, she wanted $40 for a photo, $40 for an autograph, and $30 for a for a picture. So I'm like, that's like almost 70, $80. I'm like, yeah, she's a Hall of Famer, but come on now. Come on. This is a very small con, so you're going to make a lot of money on a small con? Seriously? If it was at the Motor City Comic Con, which is one of the bigger cons, I can understand those prices because that's big money. But this is a small convention here. Oh well. There was a lot of people for like Friday the 13th. Some guys from Clerks and Mallrats was there. Some guy from the Exorcist movie was there. The Trauma video. If you've ever seen the Toxic Avenger movie back in the day, they were there. I should have bought the Toxic Avenger movie. I always wanted to. And I had a chance and I totally forgot about it. But oh well. Not a big deal. Oh, so I mean, but see, I was there for about what? From maybe like 11ish to 5ish. So about 5 6 hours. You know, most of the time spent standing in one line. Technically, went out bought little things. Bought this figure right here, Doctor Doom. The Fantastic Four set just came out recently, and I even though I am planning on getting all four of the Fantastic Four naturally, plus She-Hulk, which makes five. But Doctor Doom is one of the ones I really wanted the most. So I found it there, and so it's good there for a decent price. The funny thing is that it was $25. Sometimes at Walmart, now tell you, if I saw this at Walmart, I would have bought it. I haven't checked Myers yet to see if this was there. If it was, I would have got it there instead. But since I didn't think I would have a chance. And plus, a lot of places I go to, they still had the same figure, so it's like, hey, good. It's a good pickup. Plus, I wanted it. Picked up another graphic novel from one of my people that I go to sometimes. He used to own a comic book shop, and he hits almost every convention in Michigan. And 2 weeks from later, he's going to be at the Great Lakes Convention, which I'm going because Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's going to be there. So I'm definitely getting an autograph and a picture from him. I think he has a book or a video. I'm not sure. But most likely, I'm going to be spending a lot of money on him. Picked up this Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. based off the 80s ongoing series. So this collects issues. Maybe I should look up maybe I have my glasses. 1 through 11. So I got this. So I got something new to read. It only cost me $10. So that's and so what happens to my connection there? He goes, I'm going to the Great Lakes and I'm gonna have 2 for $10. I'm like, so I spent like $30 to $40. I got 5 to 7 books. So am I gonna read? So the question is, am I gonna read this for this week? I don't think so, but this is on the list. This one thing I picked up right here is called the Square Circle Expo. It's supposed to have some really good people in Indianapolis. May in Indianapolis. So I don't plan on going to Indianapolis in May, especially that's like 2 weeks after the big convention I go to, so I'm usually broke around that time. so if I do have some money left over, I will show up. Have Demolition up in there, Vicky Guerrera. Is that Matt Hardy? Oh, Al Snow, definitely. Kane, Rey Mysterio, Christian. Billy Guns? Oh, okay. And some more people that I don't know yet. This other guy who I usually buy comics from there, he always has the good up-to-date stuff, called Daggett Comics. I forgot where they're from, but he finally gave me something. After years of buying it from this guy, he finally gave me his card. Funny. So about this, Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Part 2, number 1. It's signed, and it's authenticated because he had a signing at his shop. Which I'm trying to figure out where his shop is. I think it's in Ohio. I gotta check up on that. If it is, then I'm gonna keep an eye on and see if I can find some stuff. But then again, he said he usually has some online things and stuff, so I'm like, I'm gonna look for online. And Star Wars number 1. of the new series that came out a couple years ago when Disney finally got back the Star Wars franchise. Funny thing about the story, the guy who wrote this, his name is Aaron. It's his signature, Jason Aaron. The person who drew this last year was a couple years ago, named John Cassidy. He was at the Comic Con, and I missed him by 20 minutes, so I couldn't get this. I couldn't get this book signed. So I would have two number ones, one signed by the artist, one signed by the writer. But you know what? Guess what? If the Cassidy ever shows back up again, two people signing this book. And the last thing was the Kevin Eastman VIP. Now, who is Kevin Eastman, you want to say? Have you ever heard of a property called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? He's half of the guy who created them. He's half of the people who created them. So, so, so even though he sold the license to Nickelodeon, he's not hurting for money. Believe me, he's not hurting for money because he sold half of it to Nickelodeon. Or he sold his rights to Nickelodeon. The other guy, he sold his half of his rights to Eastman, and he sold it to Nickelodeon. So Nickelodeon churning out those cartoons and sometimes movies. So what happened for him was this is something interesting. This is the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic book. This is the third printing in 1985. His signature is right here, and he put a little drawing on it. The funny thing is, when he saw this, his eyes popped up. He was like, whoa. Because he hasn't seen this well, I'm pretty sure he's seen this, but not many people have this book. It's kind of busted up right here. Hopefully I can get it fixed. And here's the second printing for number 2. With his signature right there. And so, story about these two was that when the cartoon came out in the 87, 88, when the cartoon, I was like in high school, almost graduating from high school, I saw it. I thought it was pretty interesting. I thought it was a pretty interesting cartoon. And plus, me and my brother was like 6 years younger, so he was like 11, 12, something like that. So he was still watching stuff like that. So, of course, I watched it with him. Then what happened is I saw this at the comic book store. I said, I'm going to buy it. So I bought both of these. So I spent my allowance and bought both of these. Not knowing that these will be worth actual money. That was before I knew about collecting. And so, in a really good condition of this, I see it goes around for $1,500. But this is busted up, so it's not really worth much. But that's okay. It's good for me. And that's what happens today when you go to a convention. You spend more money than you really wanted to. I brought $150. I brought $160, I'm sorry. There. I walked home. I came back with 40. Stuff costs. But anyway. I had fun though. One of my best friends was there. I known him for like 17 years. Last night I was at his house watching the Bones Jones fight, and believe me, everybody who saw that fight with me believed that Bones Jones should have lost that fight because the other guy, I forgot his name, Reyes, he won 3 of those 5 rounds. But you know, if it goes to a decision, it usually goes to the champion. So, but anyway, other than that, I'm gonna talk to you guys later and have a great Sunday night.